Salakia, might have to make this a part two as well. This faulty ass equipment that Esau Edom have, man. But as I was getting into, you brothers, just practice having discernment and discerning spirits, discerning, all right, who's just joking, you know what I'm saying? Who act like they want to hear sincerely but really don't want to. Just practice that, man, and pray that the Lord give you that discernment. But since I'm limited on space on my cell phone, I deleted a few things, so I may have enough time to finish this video. But I definitely I don't want to prolong anything. So I'm gonna grab what is it? 2 Corinthians 4. Where am I? Yep. 2 Corinthians 4:1. And it reads, therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not. All right, so this ministry alone, okay, is a example of mercy. The Lord has given us those pearls back, those gems, those stones, all right, that precious treasure. Okay, the Lord has given us that precious treasure back. Okay, which is this truth. All right, it reads verse 2, but have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty, not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of Yahweh deceitfully, but by manifestation of the truth, commending ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of Yahweh. All right, and hey, we don't preach this thing, with some type of crafty, secondhand agenda with no trick up our sleeve, man. Hey, we just literally preaching the word of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. You see, that's enough. Salakia. That's enough. Okay, we don't have to do all the gimmicks and get on a megaphone and put on the sharpest garment. Okay, we don't have to do that. We don't got to do that. Hey, this truth is enough, man. All right, and it reads verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. I'm gonna read it again. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. All right? Because when you start to read this, understand this truth and read your scriptures, man, you start to understand that, hey, this thing is plain as day. Okay? It's simple mathematics. And when you go into that word math, it goes into truth. Okay? 1 + 1 = 2. All right? And that's just an example, man. Okay, this thing is simple mathematics, man. It's simple, but unto those that I'm gonna read it one more time. All right, it reads verse 3, 2 Corinthians 4:3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. All right, so the Lord is the one who is turning a man's mind away from this truth. It's not because he just can't understand on his own. No, the Lord has blinded him. You see, it reads verse 4, in whom the power of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not. And who is the power of this world? Okay, right now, presently, Satan has blinded their minds. You see, Satan has blinded the 2/3 minds with what? With rap, with politics, okay, with these different philosophies and doctrines, okay, with these different idols. All right, now list goes on and on, but it reads, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, who is the image of Yahweh, should shine unto them. Okay, let me see. Yep. That's it. That's all I'm gonna get right there. All right, but hey, this gospel has been a gift unto you, man. If you sitting here watching this video today in truth and sincerity, this gospel has been a precious gift. All right. That has been given unto you. You'll be a fool to throw that gift away. Okay. Hey, and the beauty of it, the Lord ain't wrapped this thing up in a perfectly packaged, you know, with gilded and a glittering box with a big old ribbon. No, he hid this thing. So it seemed ugly and far-fetched now, but hey, the truth of the matter is, hey, that this thing is the most precious thing that a man, all right, can possess on his side. This truth, all right, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Okay, and I got a couple more precepts, and I got a couple more words too that I want to tap in with. This is yeah, I grabbed that one. This is 1 John 2:20. Let me get it. Yep. This 1 John chapter 2 and verse 20. It says, "But ye have an unction from the Holy One, and ye know all things. I have not written unto you because ye know not the truth, but because ye know it, and that no lie is of the truth." Okay, and I wrote down, like I said earlier, Salakia, I'm reading from this definition that I wrote down on a paper. Okay, but it just got to come out. It got to come out. That word unction in a Strong's concordance goes into what? The word charisma. All right, charisma, which is followed by G5545. All right, charisma, G5545. And it says anointment, ointment, okay? A special endowment. And before I proceed, a particular scripture just popped into my mind. Yep. This is and I want to harp on that word ointment. This is Isaiah 1:6. And it says, "From the sole of the foot even unto the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises and putrefying sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment." Okay, and that's what you can liken unto the house of Israel right now. We are likened unto a body that is full of sores, putrefying sores, going into infection, pus, blood. All right, dead skin. Okay, and it says they have not been closed up, because a wound being closed up, meaning it's been sutured to heal. All right, it says neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. Okay, so ointment is what? Medicine. All right, to do what? To heal. Okay, it says, back to the definition, it says an ointment, an anointing, a special endowment. All right, a special endowment. Okay, and when you go into that word endow, it goes into provide income, to bestow a portion. All right, so the Lord bestowed this portion of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding unto us. Okay, it says a marriage proportion. And I just did a simple search in Google for marriage proportion. It's like a marriage portion, and it says a dowry given to a bride at her marriage. And in this case, the Lord has given that dowry unto us, man. All right, He has given us this truth. Okay, this is all we need, man. This is literally, all we need, and the Lord gonna do the rest. The Lord is gonna do the rest. Okay, because the elect are gonna believe on the truth. All right, they're gonna understand these dark parables, these sayings. All right, but I had two more, And I'm gonna just grab these and I'm gonna get out of here, man. I don't want to rumble. Second Esdras. Let me see. And I'm gonna leave that one because that's gonna go into some whole other stuff. You know, Jig will be here all night. So I'm gonna grab actually in the same pocket for. I'm gonna grab Baruch too. Oh shit. Hey, just to back up what I just said, this is Baruch 4:23. For I sent you out with mourning. All right, when we had those mollifying sores, okay. Not mollifying, those putrid sores, okay, putrefying sores. It says, for I sent you out, Baruch 4:23, for I sent you out with mourning and weeping, but Yahweh will give you to me again with joy and gladness forever. All right, so being healed, that's how we're being given back unto Yahweh Shai. Okay, through being healed by this word, by the renewance of our minds, okay, being cleansed, being born again. All right, but that's not what I wanted. What I actually wanted was Baruch 2:28, and it reads, as thou spakest by thy servant Moses in the days when thou didst command him to write thy law before the children of Israel, saying, if we will not hear my voice, surely this great multitude shall be turned into a small number among the nations where I will scatter them. Verse 30, in which the Lord did that. Okay, there's a remnant that is dispersed, okay, amongst the whole earth, amongst these other nations. In verse 30, for I knew that they would not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves. All right, and that's that ointment that has been given unto us, that endowment, all right, that dowry, okay? It says, because this thing is likened unto a marriage, man, all right? The elect being married back unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, okay? Back to our power, you see? Yeah, and remembering yourself comes with healing. We have to be healed from those putrefying sores. Okay, we have to be mollified with ointment. We have to, just like we spoke about this last past Saturday at camp. Right, we got to put those glasses on, like on They Live. You see, verse 31, and they shall know that I am the Lord their power, for I will give them an heart and ears to hear. And we gotta hold on. We gotta break that down. It says, and shall know that I am the Lord their power, for I will give them an heart and ears to hear. All right, so the Lord have to give you, okay, that those ears to hear, those eyes to see. Ultimately, that eye salve. The Lord has to heal you from the wounds of this world. You see, he have to pull you out of those wicked nets, all right, that were designed to entrap 2/3 of our people. Okay, verse 32, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name. And that's what we do, all right? The true believers are praising the Lord, okay, and calling upon his holy name, all right? In the Paleo Hebrew, in a Lashawan Quadash, all right, Yahweh, all right, he is to be, he exists, all right, Yahweh Shai, he delivers, okay, we are calling upon those names, all right, through being healed, because before we were sick, we were calling on Jesus Christ, all right, Yahweh, Yahshua, Yah. Those are names of, and those men call on those names because they are blind. They can't see. They sick. All right. It says, For they shall remember the way of their fathers which sinned before the Lord. All right, hey, and that's pretty much the point. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much the point. Because what happens simultaneously as the Lord brings the elect back, they start to get more in tune with the customs of, our forefathers and start to return back to that pure way. Now, I don't know where it's at offhand, but I can pop at it and give it a shot before we get out here. Let's see. Because that's ultimately what it's about, man. Turning away from this wicked ass kingdom. All right, Babylon the Great. All right, the city of confusion. Because that's all this place, spews out is confusion. All right, darkness, wickedness. And I'm not gonna search all day. I ain't gonna search all day, but hold 1 second, Akim. Salakia. I know I can find it, but I'm not gonna keep y'all brothers waiting. So yeah, it's all good. So with that being said, Akim, hey, call Loyim La Yabashim Yahushai, that we have this truth, all right? Continue to seek the Lord, all right, in truth, sincerely, and in fear, all right? Because this thing, as easily as it was given unto you, it can be taken away, all right? You brothers got to remember that, okay? So without any further ado, I'll let you brothers get out of here. So, call Loyim La, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Hey, Shalom and Abad Babal. Kwam Yashala.